Doctor's doubts. You don't ask for help. Don't ask for help. What if this is the case? We have a guiding light in life. Not much to say. Learning Gao Daoi Duan now officially begins. Well, props needed for a high-level guide. First, let me list with you. A pen says that Lao Wang can compare with anything. A piece of paper or a notebook will do. 50 barbecue sticks. This is the barbecue bamboo skewer I bought at the barbecue restaurant in Wenhuasi Wangfu. These are the only 3 things we need. All that's left is this book. You can also find an electronic version of a book in the Takashima section. It has some errors. If there is an error or omission, I can tell you then. My spirit is very good. Good health too. Fortunately, when your physical health and mental strength are not very good, I don't recommend you to do this kind of cutting and cracking. Concentrate on it. When you are in very good physical condition. When you have a good rest. When is the most accurate time of day? At night, try not to do it during the day. Preferably around 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. Don't stay at 11 or 12 o'clock in the evening during the darkest hours. It's late at night when the kids are sleeping. Well, the day's work is done. When we want to break something, why? At this time, I went to bed again around 9 o'clock in the evening. Before, I calmed down and gathered the spirit of the gathering. Take these 50 bamboo sticks in your hand. Remember to hold it in your hand. Then place these 50 bamboo sticks on the forehead. I am concentrating on the position of the canopy. I think you want to ask Zhang questions about ghosts and gods. Why does Lao Wang's calculations have anything to do with ghosts and gods? All divination in this world is based on asking God. Or called asking ghosts. Ghosts and gods are one of a kind. Ghost is a word. It's human beings or, the people. This means they are all one word. Concentrated dream thoughts. Don't ask this question too complicatedly. Don't ask about formulas like the theory of relativity. He doesn't understand. Ask simple questions. For example, today we asked my eldest daughter whether she left home. Are you traveling far? Mandarin is not called traveling to Toronto. It will definitely be a journey of more than 5,000 kilometers. Is it a question of whether to travel far away and meditate silently? Please recite silently at this position and ask the gods for clear instructions. Ask the gods to make it clear. When? Just reciting silently doesn't need to be too long. Some people have a bad temper. Just recite silently for 5 seconds. Well, calm-tempered. Or you just started chanting silently for half a minute and 1 minute. Then start taking slow, deep breaths. Breathe slowly and deeply. When breathing is completely even, concentrate. My mind is blank. When I don't think about anything. When the shoulders are too tight. What is an impenetrable moment? It's when you breathe out your last breath, Stop smoking. Stop smoking. Hold back and concentrate. Think about this issue in this position. When you can't hold it in anymore. Just like you swimming and diving. The moment when you have to take your last breath and breathe. That moment is the critical moment when God and you communicate, split into 2. Split in 2. Don't be picky at all. Pick it up and split it in 2. At this time, the key technical point comes. There are men and women. Then there are men and women who are asked about things. Then let me tell you. Men look at their left hand and women look at their right hand. First time. This is the first time I have to repeat it 3 times. For the first time, the man looked at his left hand and the woman looked at her right hand. Then you, Lao Wang. You show your right hand to your daughter-in-law. It has nothing to do with here. He is the one who calculates and is the one who rises up. This person. If it's a man. Just look at my left hand, I am a man. So I don't think the left and right hands are used. Put the right one aside and put it in a circle. It won't be needed anymore. Oh. I forgot to say. $50 inside, eh? I took out one before. That is, you only have 49 sticks in your hand. That's why 49. Because 49 is when you count 2 hands and 1 point. These 2 hands will definitely not be the same. But if you have 50 cents in each hand, it is possible that both hands are exactly the same. Then what? This one on the left hand, after the 49 roots are separated. How do you see this on the left hand? The 8 roots on the left hand are the same as those of 8 and 2. Count 8 more and put them aside. It's better not to use it anymore. Then count the roots and put them aside. 2, 4, 6, 8. Count 8 more and put them aside. Count 8 more and put them together. In the end, there will definitely be a few left in my hand that I can't make out. I can't get 8. This time I only have 3 left. This is your first hexagram. Just take out the pen on the third hexagram. Write the number 3 on the piece of paper you just made. Arabic numeral 3. This is taken out from the first hexagram. Said Lao Wang, if I, when the arrows could not be separated. I only took out 1 in my left hand. That is 1. Then I took out 2 or 2 in my left hand. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take out 7 of them. Then you don't have to divide by 8. Because it's not 8. Then just count to 7 and write 7. What if it's 8? Just write 8. What if it's 9? Then you can take out 8. Isn't that 1 left? 9 is 1 again and so on. Got it. Alright. Then I hold 50 pieces in my hand and take out 1 without using it. There are 49 more left. It's 49 again. The second time is exactly the same as the first time. Say this question silently. Please make it clear to the Divine Bureau. So my question is, my oldest daughter is going to college. She is on a long trip to Toronto in the east. Or stay near me. Wenhua asked God to make it clear. Concentrate on praying silently. Let go of all distracting thoughts. Closing. Take a deep breath. Last puff. After the last breath came out. No shoulder space. When I was almost suffocated, I separated and separated again. At this time, the second hexagram. This is the second hexagram. Look at your right hand. The man looks at his right hand. For women, the order is exactly the opposite. Put the left one aside and don't use it anymore. Still counting 8, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Count out an 8 and put it away. This is called dividing by 8 and taking the remainder. This is equivalent to dividing 2, 4, 6, 8 and 8. Just take the departure area of about 2468. There are 5 sticks left in your right hand. Write 5 in Arabic numerals on your little note. Write the second Arabic numeral and write 5 underneath. Alright. Wrote hip-hop. Then we need to shake a high conductivity. Only one cave-dwelling knows about the high conductivity grazing method. So you only need to shake it once. This is where he is simple. Simple and clear. Just a problem. Not at all. Then 3 should be activated and 4 should be activated. So complicated. What are you pretending to be? This is metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. I don't need to pretend to be the 5 elements. Just the earliest original version of King Wen of Zhou. Interpretation of the new version. I also took out 1 without having to hold it in my hand, put it on my forehead, and ask the gods. It's the same process for what you're praying for. I won't go into details. Focused lunge launcher. Separate male left and female right. So I don't throw away much of my right hand. No need for me to use my left hand. Because I'm a man. So when I was shaking, I was a man on the left and a woman on the right. The key this time is to divide by 6. This time it's not dividing 8. Why? Because there are only 6 lines in one hanging. So you can't divide by 8. If you divide it by 8, it will be wrong. Numbers don't match. It is a mathematical system. Those who do not understand the basic knowledge of Joey, please watch my early videos. This binary Joey oops. I made it a member channel. Then I'll talk about it publicly later. Take out every 6 pieces of the binary week of changes 246 and put them aside. Take out every 6 sticks and put them aside. Keep going back and forth until you can't get 6 in your hand. Why? Said that Lao Wang has finished counting this time. Only 6 left. Why? You can't get rid of the last 6 left. Take it again. If you don't take it out again, it will be gone. Then you, the divisor. If you have 6 sticks left in your hand, that's 6. There are 5 sticks left in my hand, that's 5. There are 4 left in my hand, that's 4. By analogy. Then you just write 6. Just write 6. Then at this time, you need to have basic knowledge of Joey. This is Wen Wang Gua. This high diversion is used by King Wen. King Wen is a gossip. Before, he was doing this numerical process when taking numbers. He uses Xiantian Gua. What is Xiantian Gua? The Xiantian hexagram is the number 1, which is the number 2, which is the anti-3 separation 4 formation. Wushuan. 6 hurdles. Chigan. Bakun. Place. So we just took the hexagram for the first time in 3 years. Left hand 3 pairs. The 5th is training. Just write with the pen on the 3. Right hair behind it. After 5, write shuan. So what is a pair? What is pair? Pairs are fire. Pairs are fire. It's on this image in the Bagwajui. It's the elephant. The elephant looks like fire. What tame an elephant? What tame an elephant is the wind. So today this hexagram is taken out and called Yufengding. The first time we separated was Shanggua. The second right hand is Xiaogua. Then the third time was shaken. The upper hexagram is 3. For ceremony and fire. The next hexagram is noon. For training and practice. So this hexagram I calculated is the fire wind ding hexagram. Fire wind ding gua. 6 yao changes. 6 yao changes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The topmost line among the 6 horizontal lines has changed. After the 6 yao transformation, it became the top of the fire wind. Become Lei Feng Hang. Then let me tell you how to look it up in the dictionary. The dictionary is Mr. Gao Dao's book. This book is very important. Because of this book, you're in vain. Because you are equivalent to getting a set of English letters, English words. You don't have an English-Chinese dictionary. You don't know English. So let's check the fire cap first. Let's turn out the fire cap 50 catalog 50 fire cap 350 pages. Turn directly to page 350. How is this good? Arrive at Wufeng. Ding ding ding. Hanging Wenwang notebook. I only wrote 3 words. Origin, hang. Origin, hang. You just don't understand classical Chinese. You also know what these 3 words mean. Prosperity means prosperity. What was it originally? Henry Yuan is really the original start. This is his original place of origin. Very good from the start. Yoshihiro. It's a secret. My middle name is originally from Hang. This is the meaning of the hexagram itself. In other words, the top hexagram is a top hexagram. Very good imagery. Look everyone. This is the fire cap. Drawn with that character. Drawn with that little lever. The fire is cap. Then it is the 6 Yao changes. So you don't have to pay too much attention to other lines. It has nothing to do with you. This is the dictionary. Just check its 6 Yao transformation directly. Check Lu Yao directly. Lu Yao is the 6th kiln. The 6th kiln is the top one. Just look at it and I'll explain it in a little more detail. This is the fire wind ding gua. This is the hexagram of the fire wind ding hexagram. Then my daughter's hexagram is related to the gods. What is implied is the big horizontal line at the top. He was changing, so I asked where my son went to college. It's the top one above that hints. His result changed from one big horizontal line to 2 small horizontal lines. This is called Hufengding, transforming into Leafing Hang. So this one above is called Shangjiu. A big horizontal line is called 9, the top one. Because it's at the top. So it's called up and down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go up to 9 and go up to 9 Yao. Let's see, the sentence Shangjiu is written like this. This is the original text of King Wen of Zhou. Called Ding Yuxian. Jade of Jade. Well. That metal is gold. A bowstring, a string, mysterious and mysterious. Called Ding Yuxian. Good luck and good fortune. Then you don't need to say it. Ding Yuxuan is extremely powerless. Then take a look at Mr. Takashima's example of Mr. Takashima's battle. He summed up the question about fortune. Gentle and peaceful. No disadvantages. Ask. 60 chapters of conquest. No success will bring good luck. Ask. Honor remains intact. Good luck to Ding Xian. What is Ding Yuxian? Do you know? That tripod, Sima Wu's big tripod, is the 15th one. The one with the top is called the string. Those ears and eyes are called strings. So he asked whether his fame would be unyielding. Ding Xian. That's not even the top. Because he has such a big ear. Very awesome. So let's ask about the benefits of doing business in the United States. His driving must be good. The best way to do business is to do business. It's also a good thing. Ask. Marriage. Good luck like gold or jade. Ask about home. The location of this house is very high. Asking whether the disease is a painful disease. Why do you say ears? Because of that title. This is the location. So when it comes to diseases, it means something happens here. Asking about a girl in Liujia. So what are we asking? The question is, piety is good luck. So from our own station of the next life. Then let's talk about it ourselves. From ourselves. What experience do we have? From Lao Wang's experience. Look everyone. Hang here from the top of the fire. Fire peak. Let's take a look at what this hexagram below is. What are the 3 horizontal lines below? Is it tame or wind? I just calculated 5. Right? The 3 horizontal lines below this are himself. It's the child himself. Do you think this hexagram is accurate? You will know. Why die for the wind? What does Bagua symbolize? Sunda symbolizes the eldest daughter in Bagua. The wind is the eldest daughter. It's your eldest daughter who is Feng. Your second daughter is fire. Your third daughter is a swamp. Call the eldest daughter Feng. The second daughter is Li. 3 girls are right. The same goes for eldest men. The eldest son and the second son are all ranked in the same order. Thank you, Fry, for the gift. Happy birthday to you? 6th uncle. Then when you get rich, give me more rewards. Okay. So let's move on to the topic. Well, as soon as I see the money, I lose my mind. That Hu Fengding changed his mind and became Lei Fengheng. Let's go look at the Lei Fengheng again. The hexagram meaning of this hexagram on the top of the fire heap. Well, before Yao Yao, it was his comprehensive image. Well, Mr. Takashima also said that. Asking about the war, there is a fire on the tree and there is inflammation. There is a sign that the sun is rising and the sun is rising. Great things can be done. Ask about fortune. Asking for merit is beyond words. When it comes to doing business, you get something for nothing. Get the power of nature. That is, they are all ding hexagrams. It's just a habit, almost all 6 ya lines are in use. So let's take a look at what it means when Lei Feng changes his mind. It's just that Hu Fengding is talking about you. The direction of change starting now. And the thunder and wind are the result of its transformation. Let's look at Hanghua again and check it out. This is not important anymore. In a moment, I will give you a quantitative analysis of the hexagram changes and the Yao changes. Change of mind. Well, your proportional relationship. Weight relationship. How do you look it up in the dictionary? Thunder. I said it was Lei Fengheng, page 32, 239. We don't need to go there to search Lei Fengheng, because it's already in his catalog. We won't go over it anymore. Lei Fengheng Gua Heng Wujieli. I understand that Mari is in vain. I'm definitely leaving, I'm going with you. Why is it right for Heng Wuju to be prosperous and smooth? So unconventional. Fine. You don't have to worry, nothing bad will happen. What's so quiet? You need to be quiet about this, and this. I want a woman. Good for women and good for quietness. Don't make a mistake of being a scumbag. Keep a low profile after going there. This is what we need to strive for. If you want to go small, you can go out wherever you want. So this is what you need to do. You want you to go out. You want to move. Start, you can't finish. You can't press it. This is a good idea to go to Lei Feng. So if you calculate this, you will basically know it. Let's take a look at his hexagram again. 300 and 239 pages. This is the hexagram of Lei Fengheng Gua. Lei Fengheng Gua. Look everyone. It's still windy down there. Lei Feng. It's still tame down there. Sun is still the eldest daughter. Do you think there are gods? Everyone has seen the gods with their own eyes. Here. This is called professionalism. This is called professionalism. Dissatisfaction. My eldest daughter prayed devoutly for 2 hexagrams, but there were changes in her predictions. There are 2 hexagrams that are shaky. Inside the original hexagram and the changed hexagram. That body is the body hexagram of the body. All are eldest daughters. Do you think this hexagram is accurate? Why is he not a pair? Why is he not a joke? Why not right? Because he is the eldest daughter. So he told you that this matter is related to your eldest daughter. It is this body, the upper hexagram and the lower hexagram, which are used together with the body. The lower hexagram is the body and the upper hexagram is the function. Everyone knows about the body's use, right? Combination of body and body. It's just, the body is for eldest girls. That's what he wants to do. The first hexagram above is fire. The eldest daughter is fire. Becoming the eldest daughter is a thunder. He's going to move. He's about to move. Well, this is why we do everything without asking for help. Remember to like and follow.